Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2. I have returned. I am now live again. All right, let me mod you real quick. But yeah, bro. Please saving up to DC so I can stop all this shit that's happening right here. Also, again, if I had my camera, this wouldn't have happened in the first fucking place, you know. What time is it for me? It's about to be 1:00. It's 12:50 right now. What time is it for you? Oh shit! Where you at? I'm in the great state of Texas. I'm in the great motherfucking state of Texas, yeah. Excuse me. Ugh. Ain't really nothing great about Texas, by the way, but I mean, it's a lot of fun things to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of cool people, but the people down here are two-faced. They're two-faced, and they're also fucking weird, bro. They're weird as fuck. Like niggas would be cool with you, and then they I don't know, niggas be tripping. And you in Canada, you up there with the rest of my fam. Okay, I see you. I never been. Everybody say it's cool though. I'm gonna travel over there soon. I am now here. Hold on. Where is the fucking button? Where's the button, man? How long you been in Canada? Kinda. How cold does Texas get as maximum? Shit. Texas is a little bitch. Texas is bipolar as fuck. It rained yesterday, and then we woke up, and it's sunny. And then tomorrow it might storm, and after that, nothing happens. So it's like, at the end of the day, Texas, what the fuck Texas wanted to do? That's that's literally what Texas did. Texas is weird, bro. Texas is fucking weird, dude. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't be worried about what Texas be trying to do. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like you will wake up and be like, you know what? The weather app says it's gonna be hot outside today, so let me wear no clothes. You walk outside and it's negative 30 degrees. It's like, why do I even bother? You know, I don't get it. Negative 49. What the fuck? Y'all niggas be freezing y'all testicles out there. I mean, shit. Goddamn. How many jackets y'all gotta wear? No, that's crazy, bro. No, that's actually fucking bonkers, dude. That's actually fucking bonkers, dude. See, that's the problem. My grandma used to live in I forgot where she said she used to live, but she used to live in some cold state, and she had to move to Texas because it was too cold. And then now we get bipolar weather. Weather just be doing what the fuck it wants to do. Swear to God, that shit's so weird, bro. It's just so fucking weird. All right. I'll be right back. One winter, my brother went out in a white beater and shorts, and it was 23. Yeah, your brother needs help. Your brother needs Jesus, okay? Nah, but I'll be right back, though. Give me a second. I'm back. Ow.
In 1977, a Southern England news broadcast was hijacked by this strange voice
Y'all just
claiming
over
to
there
be from
struggling.
the Ashtar Galactic.
That's crazy.
In 2015, a
The
live
hottest has been
Oklahoma
over
City
here.
traffic report.
The hottest has been over here so far, I think. Maybe close to 105, 110. Yeah, they're trying to heat us up like hot turkeys over here, man. Pray for us.
This fast-moving glowing object
Or send me
flying
some of your
across the
code.
sky.
I'll take it.
And in 1992, a creepy BBC special
All right, we're
caused
reacting
mass
to
panic and thousands
moments
of complaints
on live
before it was
television that
banned
cannot be
for
explained.
over a decade. These are moments on live TV that scientists can't explain. So in
I just said that.
1977, during a regular news broadcast in southern England, the audio suddenly cut out. The picture went all fuzzy, and there was this buzzing noise. Then a strange metallic voice cut in, claiming to be Vrillon from the Ashtar Galactic Command. And for nearly 6 minutes, it delivered this bizarre message, warning humanity to stop fighting, destroy its weapons, and prepare for a great awakening. It also told viewers that they were being watched and guided by beings from other worlds. The station was completely unaware of what was going on until people started calling in. Engineers figured out someone had hijacked the signal by targeting a specific transmitter that rebroadcast signals from another.
I don't even be going outside no more, bro, because I'm trying to walk outside to go walk my dog. And the moment I step outside, it don't matter what I'm wearing. I can be practically naked, and I'm still going to be sweating the moment I step foot outside. So it's like, why the fuck do I even bother?
Another tower, basically exploiting a weak point in the system. But even still, they never found out who actually did this. Whoever it was, though, needed some serious technical skill and equipment. People have analyzed every part of this message. Some say it was just a prank. Others think it was someone who genuinely wanted to put this message out there. And then there are those who actually think this message was coming from somewhere up in space. I'd love to believe that, but I don't. Back in March of 2015, Coco 5 News in Oklahoma City was running a normal early morning traffic report. Nothing exciting, just the usual aerial feed from their
See, that's the reason why I hate humans, bro. That's the reason why I hate humans. Oh, shit. I forgot. Man. I forgot. I mean, shit, you could just become a sub. Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna turn it off right now. I forgot. You should have reminded me. It's because I went outside. But I hate humans, bro. That's why I hate humans. It's like they just think we're the only species that you could become a sub, so you don't have to like watch that. So basically, you get ad free. But it's just so fucking stupid. Like, why would you do that? Like, why do y'all think we are the only human beings, or not even human beings, intelligent species on this planet. Like, you don't think there's no one else but just us? I think that's kind of naive, bro. I think that's kind of naive, because it's like that's fucking you're crazy. Actually, fucking crazy.
Grand Casino Sky Cam out in Shawnee. But then, out of nowhere, this glowing white object zipped green at lightning. It was super fast, too fast to be a plane, and the movement doesn't look like a drone either. The news anchors didn't even notice it live. Viewers caught it first and started flooding the station with questions. To their credit, the news station didn't ignore it. They re-aired the footage and posted it online, asking the public to help figure out what it was. Nobody really could. The meteor, those fall, they don't fly sideways at a steady height. It wasn't a bug on the lens either. The light shifts as it moves, and you could see it behind distant clouds. It wasn't military or commercial aircraft as far as
English.
Tell. It didn't match any scheduled flights. Despite being caught live on air and analyzed frame by frame, nobody's ever nailed down exactly what this thing was. All right, this is an interesting one, because it's not what happened on TV that was the mysterious part, but what was going on with the viewers while the broadcast was happening. So in 1992, the BBC aired a special called
no,
Ghost
but I'm
Watch.
currently about to start learning
This was a fake documentary
I want to talk to someone
about a haunted house in North London. The thing is, most viewers didn't realize it was scripted. The show was presented like any other live broadcast, except the crew was investigating a poltergeist.
The infant soul or something?
Pipes. Viewers at home would catch glimpses of the ghostly figure of Pipes in the background of shots, and there would be weird audio glitches. On top of that, of course, the subject matter was just unsettling on its own. The atmosphere felt real, too real. And as the broadcast went on, people started calling in to report their own paranormal experiences. Others were convinced that the show had invited the actual spirit into their homes. The BBC got tens of thousands of complaints. One girl reportedly entered a catatonic state after watching it. People were legitimately freaking out, even though the show had a brief disclaimer at the start. If you happened to tune in after it, you'd have no way of knowing that this was staged. The format fooled a lot of people, including some of the presenters who weren't even told everything would happen. Scientists and psychiatrists later studied the public's reaction to the show, calling it a rare case of mass suggestion triggered by media. The show only aired once, and the BBC banned it for a decade. In November of 2024, a local New York TV station was doing live helicopter coverage of traffic over the Hudson River. Same old stuff. Until this strange glowing orb floats into the frame, hovering, changing color, then darting out of view. It starts out white, and then turns blue.
The thing about
and
French is I had my my old best friend, right? My old best friend. She used to learn French while we was in school. She was learning French and I was learning Spanish, right? And one thing I started to figure out when she used to teach me back in the day is that French is damn near close to Spanish. The only difference is, I guess, the words are spelled different and pronounced different. So it's like, it's not bad, but really I just want to have conversations. So, I forgot what that app's called. I think it's called Duolingo. But I'm going to have to go get that app and I'm going to learn French because I really, really want to talk to that person in French. So, excuse me. But, yeah, I really do like that. That is very
translucent.
I didn't know you speak French, bro. That's kind of cool.
The anchor didn't react at the moment, but when the clip was shared online, people started talking about it. Some blamed lens flares, some guessed maybe it was a drone, others said a weather balloon, but the object didn't behave like any of those. It hovered, it changed color, then accelerated.
See, that's the thing.
Not even the
It's like, why don't the government just always be honest with the community, bro? I feel like if they're more honest with the people, then maybe the people can actually start to trust them and, they'll do more of what they say to do, Did you know French, German, Spanish, and Portuguese all branch from Old Latin? Yes, I did. So it's like
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. They're
it's
all
what your news
related.
coverage in Laos of a
in a
mysterious
different
phenomenon known
way,
as the
if you know
Naga
what I mean.
fireballs. Every
This
year
is
in late
crazy, dude.
October, crowds gather along the
And it's
Mekong
like,
River in Thailand
how do
to
you
watch
tell
red
so
balls
many
of
people
light
that we're
float
seeing
up
the
from the
same
water and then
thing
vanish into the
from
night
different
sky?
sides of the world?
They're called Naga fireballs, and
And
locals
then
say
y'all,
they're caused
you're
by
just
a
gonna say we're
giant
crazy?
serpent
We're
spirit
seeing
that
things.
lives in the river.
Everybody
The orbs
videotaped
don't
it
make any
from different
noise.
sides
They
of the
come out of
world, seeing the
nowhere and they
same
rise
thing.
fast, sometimes
We're
hundreds
crazy.
in one night. There's been a
Okay,
lot of
I believe you.
debate about what's
I believe
really
you.
going on here. A Thai documentary once claimed it was just tracer rounds being fired by soldiers across the river in Laos. Others have blamed
Yes, it
flare
does.
guns or some kind of
But me learning
flammable
Spanish
gas
doesn't help
bubbling
my
up in the
French.
riverbed, like methane or phosphine, but none of those explanations totally hold up. The balls don't behave like flares, and scientists pointed out that the conditions needed for gas bubbles to ignite like that don't really line up. In 2021,
German,
during a
like,
strict
close to Pig
curfew,
Latin?
officials made sure there were no people out with flares, and the fireballs
Or I
still
wouldn't say Pig
showed
Latin
up.
at that.
This
but I
footage
just
was
say Latin
taken in
general.
downtown Milwaukee in 2018 during a live broadcast. News anchors had no
That's
idea what they
fucking
were looking at.
nuts.
Fireworks, aliens, they joked. It's very strange. This doesn't even look like your typical UAP footage. These things aren't moving in any sort of recognizable pattern. They're just floating in every which direction. They almost look like ghosts zipping
It's
through
like
the
when you
air
see stuff
than
like
any
that, what
artificial
the fuck could
object.
be going on in their
And there
brains to
are
just say,
so
"Let me
many
lie
of
to
them.
them"?
It's really cool.
If you don't
If
know,
I
just
saw
say
this
you
in
don't fucking
person,
know.
I'd
It's not a
be
big deal.
pretty
nigga. We don't know
unsettled.
either. Shit.
What do you all think of this one? If someone could
Fuck.
enlighten me as to what this could be, please share your thoughts.
No, you're
down
good.
below.
You're good.
This
I
next
don't know
one
if you
comes
don't
from a
know,
2017
something
episode
for
of
us
the
both
British
to learn.
talk show This Morning,
But
featuring
teach me
a
something in
couple
French.
and their
Teach me something in
possessed
French while we
dog.
watch.
Chair it sat on started to rock on its own
Anything.
several
Nothing
times
bad,
throughout
but
the
like I said,
interview.
I want to learn
It's not
to
chair,
have
it's forgetting your
conversation.
mouth.
So like,
Look at that.
Who's doing
I
that?
don't know.
Stop it.
The owner said that
Teach
she
me
and her
some
husband had
easy
been
stuff
walking
that I
by
can,
an antique store
I
when they
guess,
spotted
use.
a few old-looking dolls. The
Yeah,
couple
we can watch
decided
anything
to
you want to watch, bro.